Hey guys, it's Easton with Empire Paint Remodel. We wanted to do this video here today to kind of give you guys some insight about our business and what we offer. Right off the bat, I'm going to start with painting because it's in our name. We have a combined experience of over 10 years in all sorts of painting applications, from faux wood finishes to recreating old things that look like new or new things that look like old. With plenty of years of restoration work, we have tackled some of the most impressive projects of making, new materials or new woods blend in with these old, late 1800s and early 1900s buildings. We think that that's one of the things that really sets us apart, is our attention to detail and our ability to take your vision and recreate it into something that you want to see. The history of Empire Paint Remodel came from a frustration of working for other businesses and wanting to provide a higher level of service, but being kind of held back by the employer on what we, could or couldn't do. We set out to just kind of try to change the industry. That's why in a lot of our videos, you'll see the tagline, setting the standard. That's what we're out to do. We're out to change the standard and set the standard for what a paint job should be or what a remodel should be. That's our biggest thing. What sets us apart in the industry is more than one thing. It's hard to put a label on it. One of the biggest things is the products that we use. A lot of the other companies in the area are using low to mid-grade products. Our standard is the highest grade products we can get through our retailers like Sherwin-Williams, Miller Paint. We think that that's a huge deal because when you're doing a project, one of the biggest costs is labor. And so by offering you the better products, you're just getting an all-around better job. One of the other things that we're really, really particular about too is our cleanup. If you've ever had a project done by another contractor, you're spending the next 2-3 days cleaning up after they leave. We've worked for places like that, and so we decided to set out and do it different. What we wanted to do is make sure that when you're done with the job, you're done with the job. Our guys come in and clean the whole place, anywhere that we were. We want to make sure that when we're done with the project, you guys feel like it's done and you can just enjoy, sit back and revel in what we did in your home. We're going to clean the kitchen in the hallway. I make a joke about it and I call it, we try to make it uncomfortably clean. And the whole point behind that is just creating an experience that's worth talking about. Nobody ever talks about the time that the project went right. They talk about the experience. And so for us, leaving our customers with an experience that's like no other is really important to us. So the process with working with us starts with you guys reaching out to us for a lead. We follow up with you guys and we set a time to come out and take a look at the project. After we come out and take a look at the project, we put together a quote and send it back to you via email. If it's a paint project and you like the price, you're then eligible for a free color consultation through our paint representatives, and they come out and talk to you and help you guys kind of navigate the challenges of picking a paint color. I know it sounds silly, but it can be so complicated. If it's a construction project, after the contract is sent out, we start procuring the materials for your job. We will be in good communication with you guys throughout the process. Sometimes these take weeks or months to get on the books. After we get the date set, we stay in contact with you guys. We try to do weekly just to make sure that you guys understand that you're still a priority to us. And then we will be in contact with you multiple times the week before the project starts. So that way we can make sure that we have, the start time picked out, what the expectations of the project are and what the timeline is gonna look like. After that, our crews show up and begin to work on your home. Our projects last from a day to weeks or even months. It depends on the size of the project, because we are a remodel company. We do things from one-day projects to month-long whole house gut to studs and rebuild. That's one of the things that we really enjoy about what we do, is that we have such a broad range of what we're able to accommodate. When the job's complete, we circle back around with you to make sure that we have met all of your expectations, and then at that point, then we receive final payment. After that, we ask for a review from you. What that does is it allows us to grow our business and to help more people. How we stay up to date with the latest trends is that, I'm constantly watching home improvement shows, especially the ones based out of California. They've always set the trends through Hollywood. The homes themselves set the trends for the rest of the United States. So we're constantly brushing up on what's new, as well as following our suppliers through social media to see what they're coming out with. We're constantly trying to get our hands on the newest tools so that we can do the job better and more efficient, which in turn puts money back in your pocket. We're constantly always trying to give you guys the best products and the best knowledge that we can do. We spend countless hours a week just researching and trying to get new ideas so that when we have the customers that don't exactly know, they want the tile shower, but they don't know what they want it to look like, we are able to pull up pictures and pull up videos of things that we've seen and kind of give some inspiration for those. We're constantly trying to change the norm. Everybody wants to just have the basic, and we're constantly trying to figure out how we can create a project that when your friends and family come into your house, they can say, wow, I've never seen anything like that in person, only in the movies. How we handle unexpected changes, and I know it sounds silly, but especially when it comes to bathroom remodels, we run into these a lot. You pull out the tub, you pull up the floor, and you find out that there's this huge amount of rot. The absolute first thing we do is we step back and we pull our crews out immediately, and we make a phone call. A lot of our customers are at work or on vacations while we're working in their homes, and we have a call immediately, and we send pictures, and we're documenting everything as we're taking it apart. That way, we want you guys to have as much information at the time that we have so that we can, as a team, make a good decision on moving forward and what we're gonna do. We FaceTime with our clients who are on vacation and say, hey, we pulled your tub out and all of your floor joists are rotten, and how you didn't fall through the floor is beyond me. This is the solution that we have at the moment. Do you like it, and what can we do to move forward? How do we approach pricing? That's actually a good one. If you've ever talked with me, especially at a home show or something, I'm very upfront about our pricing when I tell you, if you are price shopping, I'm not the guy for you. We are not out here to try and give you the cheapest price on anything. What we're offering is value. And like I said, we're never gonna be the cheapest, but we're gonna bring you the best products that we can get our hands on and make your project look better than anything you've ever seen for the money. And if that's what's important to you, if what's important to you is that when your friends and family come to your house and they look at it and they can be amazed, they can be asking who did the project, that's what we're all after, right? We're after, the accolades from our friends and colleagues. And that's where we come in. That's where we shine. We want to give you guys something that when people come to your house, they are blown away. What we're hoping to accomplish with this video is to just put some knowledge out there about who we are as a business and how we want to set ourselves apart. We aren't the average company. We hold ourselves to a higher standard. And so we really want to showcase that. We really want people to see, what we have to offer and how we can help them see their dreams come to light. One of the things about our business is that we are, a family business, and we take care of our employees like family. We, host Christmas parties and summer parties. We really want to make it a place for our employees to want to come to work. And that being said, the money that you're spending with us also stays in the community. We do our best to participate in the community. One of the things we're bringing in for 2024 is a Paint It Forward project, and so we are going to take nominations from those in the area. And if there's someone that you can think of that could really use a paint job, their house is in desperate need, but they can't necessarily afford it, we're gonna give away a free paint job this year using our high quality paints. It's gonna be the paint job that you would get for your money, but it's gonna be free to someone who deserves it. Another thing that we do every year that's really important to us is our Toys for Tots promo. Now, we don't work for Toys with Tots, we have no affiliations, but what we do is throughout the end of the year, we take money aside from every project and put it into a pool. And at the end of November, beginning of December, we go shopping and we fill up shopping carts full of toys. And this is becoming more important now than ever as so many people's budgets are stretched thin. You know, we want to make sure that the kids in the area are getting a Christmas like anybody else should get. We're not going to the dollar store, you know, we're going and we're buying expensive toys because we want to make sure that the kids in the area get the same Christmas that everybody else does. If you're looking for the best paint job or the best bathroom remodel in the area, definitely reach out to us to see how we can help you envision your dreams. What we want is for you guys to be able to come home every day and see, you know, what you've been dreaming about for the last year or two actually in front of your eyes. And that all starts with a phone call or an email.